months. So I am so excited that this is finally here. This is the September 2020 BoxyCharm, and I'm not excited because I know what's inside. I know what my choice item was, but I'm excited because for a while I was afraid it wouldn't show up because it got on the FedEx truck in tracking and had an estimated delivery date of the next day. Then the next day came and went, and the delivery date got changed to pending, even though it said it was still on the FedEx truck and out for delivery. And then the same thing and the same thing. So I was afraid it had been lost and I wasn't going to receive it, but it is here. Without further ado, we are going to get on in. The only thing I know about what is in here this month is the item that I chose. I have gotten a few spoilers on accident, but I don't know if they're in everyone's box or even base box. For those of you who do not know, BoxyCharm is a $21 a month monthly subscription for like health and beauty products, and we're gonna get right on in. So I don't know if this month they included a card with pricing or not. So okay, it is on top. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what the top looks like. Alright, so card on top says that this month's theme is glam vibes only, and glancing at the back, it does have pricing on it, which is exciting. Only thing I have on right now is a little bit of lip balm because my lips are dry. So first thing in here, which I will not be trying in this video, is a Glam in Paradise gold foil mask infused with cannabis sativa seed oil. It is one piece of face mask, one pair of eye patch, and one piece of lip mask. That's kind of cool. I guess the brand is SF. It is meant to calm, hydrate, tighten, and glow. So that's cool that it comes with like 3 different masks. I don't know if you're meant to use them necessarily all together, because most face masks, like sheet ones in my case, come up to the eye, so I don't know why you would want to use the eye mask at the same time, but we'll take a look at that later. So then I have my choice item, which was the Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. I love pharmacy products, and so any chance I get to try another one, I'm all over it. The how to use says tap and gently smooth around the eye area, may apply to brow bone for additional radiance. Use AM and PM. So since I do see some stuff I'm going to be trying in here, I'm not going to be trying this yet, but I'm going to put a little bit like on the back of my hand so we can see the texture. This is what the little jar looks like. And this is full size because it's an eye cream, so it's got the little safety seal on top. Oh, that's thick. Oh, it smells good, but it's not quite as cherry as I was expecting, which probably is a good thing. I assume you wouldn't want a terrible amount of fragrance up near your eyes. Oh, that's very soft. It's very soft. It does feel very moisturizing, melts into the skin very quickly. I'm excited to use that. Then we have something I will not be using in this video, and I'll explain why. This is the Laura Geller Lash Boss Bold. It's the volumizing brush. I don't know why I tried to say voluminizing. So on the back, it's got a little before and after photo. The reason I'm not going to be trying this is because I have so many open mascaras. This is going to have to be saved until I am ready to open another one. Then we have 2 more items in here. One, which was a spoiler that I saw but didn't know if it was going to be like a base item, base box item. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to open it, and I got confused. It's the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette, and I did see something where Kathleen Lights had mentioned that this like might be coming in BoxyCharm. I just threw my knife on the ground. This stuff is sticking all to me. So we are going to try this, but I also have something else in here, which if it's what I think it is, then it is also an eye item that we will have to try alongside this. So this is what the inside of this palette looks like. It is gorgeous, and I've seen people use this, and it's stunning. I love the color scheme. And then the last item in here is a Huda Beauty, yep, Matte and Metal Beloved Shadow, like dual-ended little bit. And I have mine in Private Jet and Shimmering Sunset. Private Jet and Shimmering Sunset. I bet no one else is going to have a hard time saying that other than me. Oh boy. Okay. Thought I was going to have a hard time opening it too. So on one eye, I'm going to use this. So if you can tell, this side is the shimmer side and this side is the matte side. So I'm going to use this on one eye, and then I'm going to use the Spanglish palette on the other eye. And we're going to see what they look like. So I don't know if it's going to be best to do the matte side of this with a brush, or if it's best to just try to wipe it on. But based on other formulas like this, I find that it's best to like put it on and then blend it in a bit with a brush. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So it does have a little applicator, and I'm just going to tap it all over my eye, and then take my brush and try blending it in. I mean, that worked pretty effortlessly. And that's a good shade for just a one and done look, actually. I'm still going to use the shimmer, of course. But if I clean up the edge, depending on how well that wears, whether it creases or not, like I said, that's definitely a good, you know, just put it on and go shade. So now I'm going to tap into the shimmer side. I have found with shimmer shadows like this, like the e.l.f. or Stila or any of the other dupes for Stila, that I think it works best to like put it on an area, and if you're not going to spread it over the whole thing with the applicator, to take your finger and tap it out, which is what I'm going to do in this case. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this has more of like a brush tip applicator, so I guess I'm just going to brush it on. So, oh, it's very, very thick. Okay, so I am just going to tap so that I can get some of this spread out. It's way thicker than I expected it to be. It is not the consistency of like a Stila, what are they called? Shine and glow, glow and glitter. I think glow and glitter. Now that I've said it, that sounds right. It is not that consistency at all. So just from trying to pat it in, I have quite a bit on my hand. I'm trying to keep my eye shut so that it can dry a little bit, so that it doesn't immediately start to crease up. I like the color, but I'm afraid, I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand actually to show you. It's really pretty, but I'm kind of afraid I may have liked it before the shimmer side. It does feel a little thick on my eyelid, like I'm aware that it's there, and when I move my eyelid around, it feels a bit strange. I think just because it hasn't fully dried down yet. But it's not horrific. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't pull, it doesn't burn. I'm just aware that there's something that isn't normal eyeshadow on my eye. But it's really pretty. I don't know, I feel like in the sun it might look a little better and might pop a little more. But because of the difference in consistency, I guess, versus what I was expecting, it just threw me off a little bit. So now on the other eye, we're going to go into the Spanglish palette. I'm not going to be able to pronounce some of these because they're in Spanish, and though I took 8 years of Spanish, it didn't all stick. So I'm going to try. I think I'm going to go for more of the pinky purple tones in this because the more fall tones I feel like are too obvious. So the first shade I'm going to dip into, I believe, is I Cute. It's a very pink, like neutral pink. So I'm going to tap into that. We're going to tap that off. It does have a nice mirror in the palette. And we're going to use that as a transition shade and to take down across the lid. These eyes are not going to look anything alike, and I'm not trying to. Now we're going to go in with Ponte Hyper, which is the very bright pink purple. I'm going to take this same brush. There is a bit of kick up in the pan. Just a heads up, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a pretty average amount, but again, I like pointing that out because I know some people want shadows that there's like none at all. Again, I'm just going to kind of take this everywhere because I'm really trying to see how these perform. Because sometimes if I go for an all matte look, I need to know how they perform across the lid as well as in the crease. So far we're doing okay. My face is super red, I apologize. Alright. Now for shimmer, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go in with Eres un Show, which is this top lighter purple. And then we also have, ooh, that is really pretty. Then we also have Guau, I'm sorry, which is the deeper purple. I'm actually going to use both of them. And then we'll swatch all the rest as well. I'm putting the deeper purple on the outer half of my eye. And the lighter purple, woo, on the inner half of my eye. I'm going to try something that I almost never do. And that's going to be to get a flat, dense brush. I'm going to try to go in with that deeper purple and put some setting spray on it and see if I can use it with a brush. So I've got a little bit on the brush. I'm going to take my e.l.f. cooling post-workout spray just because that's what I have next to me. And we're going to try to build that up on the outer edge just a bit. I mean, it worked. I still prefer application with my finger, but it definitely deposited some extra pigment. And now I'm going to swatch all the other shades. So we have Pero-like, which I like the name of and the color. We have Tiane Swing. We have Ha Ha Ha. which is really pretty, and muy excited. Oh, so all these shades are easier for me to say. So I'm gonna swatch the first one next to this Huda Beauty. Ooh. Perolike is insanely gorgeous. I mean, all of these are, but something about that one, because it's got like an orange, gold, duochrome. Something about that tickles me. Gets me kind of excited. Okay. So that's it. That's what I got. So overall, I am very, very excited. I'm very intrigued that I received three eye products, because I also got mascara. Wow. Interesting. So that's interesting. All right, let's look at some full prices here. We have the Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream with acerola, I guess, cherry. It retails for $45. We have the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish Pressed Pigment Palette, retails for $28. The Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows retails for $25. The Laura Geller Lash Boss Bold Mascara in Black retails for $24. And the SF Glow Glam in Paradise 3-piece mask retails for $18. So that is the only item actually that alone is even less than the price of the box. So definitely getting my money's worth here, and super excited to use all these products. Really excited to use this palette again. I think both of these eyes turned out really nice, if I'm being honest. Obviously, I wouldn't wear them like this, but I can definitely see instances where I would want to use this. I've just got to play around with that metal shade a little bit and figure out its formulation. So let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know what you got in your box, or which of these products is your favorite. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!